Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's me and Jazz.
Talking
I'm
about,
me, that's
stuff
Jazz.
we read. And,
Yes, we usually talk about the books and stuff that we read and,
Mhm.
and the various philosophies that come up from time to time, and then we talk with you. We interrupt and guess.
Kierkegaard, darling.
Kant. Thank you.
What'd you call me?
Okay, here we go. We're falling apart. It's Bill Childs. Hi, Bill.
Bill Childs.
We're talking to our computer.
You look very cozy.
Come on in so people don't think you're a disembodied voice.
Well, I am a disembodied voice. Hello.
There's Bill Childs. See, we weren't
The
just
smell
talking.
doesn't go through that, right? I just came to the dump and I've got.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you're too close to the landfill to me right now. Tomorrow's show will feature Phil Corman from CISA, Communities in
Involved in Sustaining Agriculture.
And Maggie Zakar, who's one of the founders and owners of Hope and Olive Restaurant in Greenfield, where I have dined several times at this point, to the point of ecstasy. I mean, that's not hyperbole. It's not. That place is a great restaurant.
It's just like that scene out of When Harry Met Sally.
Yes.
I'll have what he's having.
Only a little. I did it a little lower. But anyways, their ethos, their feature, they feature. The place has gone to hell.
Seriously.
They feature
local
foods, local produce, local foods. It's the ethos of their restaurant, and it's not a gimmick. They make it work, and there is a big difference. And I believe that Maggie will support us in this assertion.
Maybe she'll bring us some food. We should ask if she.
This is me cruising for food. That's the thing about when Phil Corman comes in, we get to eat. We get to eat. we dine on his flesh. So,
welcome to Zombie Bill Dwight Show.
Brains. Anyway, so when Phil comes in, usually folks, he brings farmers or restaurant owners or food.
And their wares.
And their wares. And it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It rocks. And then Friday, last day of this week, crikey, this is hump day. Luke Patel, Coyote Boy, will join us and talk about films and film stuff. And who else?
Ellen Powers.
Oh, Ellen Powers and B.J. Roach. So we're going to go from the sublime to the less sublime of Luke, but the sublime would be talking about Ellen and B.J. Roach blog and write for a thing called 50 Share, which is
50 Shift.
50shift.com. 50shift.com, which will have a link so it makes sense. 50 Shift, I was thinking about CISA again. That's where I came up with the share thing.
Okay.
50 Shift is a blog site for women who are over 50, but it actually applies some of the advice and comments and thoughts that are shared there are universal. And that's part of what we're going to talk with Ellen Powers about, who blogs for 50 Shift about people dealing with healthcare crises in their families or end-of-life care or long-term illness care for family members. And it's an issue that comes up a lot with us as we get older. That's your option. So that's Friday, and then there's another week after that where we'll have a great program.
Next week we're going to be talking to Jeff Smith, who is working on a documentary about the show Arrested Development, and we're going to be talking with our pal Tommy Saunders, who was a writer for Arrested Development.
Writer and producer.
So that should be fun. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So we got the local and the not so local with Tommy out there in California, where we make hideous fun of him for where he lives. But we'll talk about Arrested Development, the TV show. By the way, the available seasons, the entire seasons of Arrested Development are available at Pleasant Street Video 2 for 1 day. If you're interested in seeing those, and I commend them to your view.
Where is Pleasant Street Video?
It's at 29 Pleasant Street, over in the corner of Pleasant and Armory Street. Not, I could throw a rock at it from here. Right next to Pleasant Street Theater. Thank you.
Right.
Bye-bye. Here's the stop button.